So, Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh. Good
wabarakatuh.
afternoon,
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you? I mean, it's been a long time. It's like I don't know. It's like a year or something. We haven't met. I mean, almost a month, huh?
Yeah.
And when we meet today, it happened to be the last and the final meeting of ours during this semester in the business conversation. So today is going to be our final meeting. As for your makeup classes, it's not going to be in Zoom. So you basically just sign in to the portal web, with your comments as usual, and try to download all the files and learn on your own with your partners. And it's going to be tomorrow. Is that right, Daniel? I mean, I think we agreed that the makeup classes will be tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Two sessions in a row. I mean, one in the morning and another in the afternoon, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then. So don't worry on that. I'm going to prepare for that. And just tomorrow, you just need to sign into the portal web. All right, class. So as for today, well, actually, just like other two classes, 402 and 403 classes, we didn't really cover our today topic, which is on the negotiations. I mean, in the last three topics, you were supposed to learn how to deal with the negotiations, how to reach into agreement when you have some disagreement between the two parties. While you are having the business, what do you call a mutual joint venture in business. If you are doing a business and you have to kind of make things better for you and give something a little bit better to your partner. That's what the negotiations coming in. So, well, actually, these negotiations is the special skills in doing business. It's actually it's not our core subjects. All that we are concerned with in this business conversation is just how to express the linguistic part, the language parts, the phrases, and and all that, the conversations, how the English communications takes place in the business settings, including the negotiations. So I would rather leave to you all to open the files. Basically, I have designed all the slides for your individual independent learning activities. And if you are really concerned with the files, you're gonna find out that there are some files where you can find the answer keys inside. So meaning that while you are reading, opening the files that I have shared in the portal web, it's just fine for you to learn on your own. So basically, class, in this final meeting for the business conversations, I am really concerned with your performance in presentation. As you know, some of our topics are on making good presentations, how to improve your skills in presentation. I think there are like two or three. I think that there are three sessions, three topics on doing presentations, and even you had the assignment on doing presentations, right? In your mid-semester test. Did you remember that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, in the mid-semester test, all of you did group presentations on the topics of your choice. I make it free to all of you to choose any topic. Now, today we're gonna discuss basically your videos, your performance so far in doing presentations for your mid-semester test. Guys, basically, and generally speaking, I would say to all of you, first of all, let me say that the video recordings, doing video recording is not something new to all of you. I think since previous semesters, once I met you in other course like communication skills 3, also I think I have signed you so many video recordings. So making video recording is not something new to all of you. It's I think all of you are familiar with video recordings, especially with regard to the conversations when it comes to video recordings of you making conversation with your partner in pair. And I would say to all of you that all of you, I mean, all members of the class somehow rather did very well on doing conversations in their videos. I mean, some of you even enjoyed it. I can notice, I can observe that some of you really enjoyed speaking in your video recordings, and that's great. Okay? So I would say that as far as doing video recordings on conversations, all of you are thumbs up. I mean, 2 thumbs up to all of you. You are doing very well on that. But as far as the doing presentations in groups, well, although it is a group presentation, but my observation is still individual, based on the individual performance in your presentations. I mean, in the mid-semester test. Now, overall speaking, generally speaking, I'm really sorry. Well, of course, for the score, all of you got, I mean, good and even some excellent scores on your mid-semester test. But at first, as far as my expectation is concerned, really, I would like to say to all of you, as far as your video recordings on doing presentations in mid-semester exam, in mid-semester test, I am not that happy. By being not happy, it doesn't mean that your score is not enough. Your score is good. Mid-semester test. For your video recording assignment, you got enough score, good score, even excellent scores. But as far as performance is concerned, when it comes to skill in doing presentations, I am not really happy. In other words, I want you to show me later that you are doing some improvement in your presentation skill. It is for that reason that later on in your final test, perhaps I think at the early July or middle of July. When is our final test going to be? Anyone knows when our final test will be?
Well,
Jadwalnya belum ada, sir.
I think it might be somewhere in July. I don't know, perhaps in the middle or end of July, okay? Or early July. Not really so sure on that. But okay, so for your final test, just the same as the rest 2 classes, 402 and 403, and this class also will have the same question of the final test. I'm gonna tell you from now on so that you can be well prepared. Your final test will be exactly the same as your mid-semester test. You're gonna give me
sir, excuse me, sir.
Sorry?
Excuse me, sir. Actually, we cannot hear your voice clearly because of
The
noise back there.
Oh God, right then.
The backing hammer.
Yeah.
It's so loud. Like you
Yeah.
try to speak
know,
loudly, but he knocked it really hard.
Actually, I mean, yes, it was the same, but not really strong like today, I guess. I think I am. If I move somewhere, then I don't think I can. All right then. Now it's it's on again. Okay, let me try to speak closer to the speaker. I hope that you can get my voice clearer. So let me say this. In the final test, you're going to do the same questions as your mid-semester test. You're going to give me your group presentation videos again. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Much better.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I need to sit closer to the speaker then. So, sorry, you can't see my face, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, it's okay, sir.
All right.
Okay, sir.
Yes. So and why is it? The reason is because I'm really sorry to say I'm not really happy with your performance in your what do you call mid-semester test group presentation. By not being happy, I mean that I would expect you to do much better than that. Why should I expect you do much better? Because in your other video recordings, while you're doing the conversation, you did very well on that. So I would expect you in the presentations, at least you are doing, more or less the same. But this time, when I observe your video recordings, well, not only your class, it's for the whole classes, the 402 and 403 classes also the same. Right. So I hope the noise is getting less, but it's not. So let me just jump into my conclusion. Why did I say that I'm not really happy with your presentation performance, group presentation performance? It's just because number one is that, as I have told you very often, that while you are doing a presentations, you are exactly doing the same like speaking with your partner in the conversation. You are speaking. By speaking, meaning that speaking is not same as reading. Including the tone of reading. Basically, when you are speaking, you might use some reading tone, but not all the time. Because when you are using the tone of reading, you are going to tell me that you are reading somewhere. Or you might want to memorize from the notes or from the books or from the laptop and everywhere. Okay. So this is my first observation is that please avoid reading the text, especially the text from your slides. So I think after this we're gonna watch one by one to make my points clear. So so what to do in order not to read from the slides? So design your slides not to put many writings, even a paragraph. Some of the groups put a paragraph and he or she just trying to read every single words on the slides, and that's gonna be it's not a good way of presenting, because while you are presenting, you want the audience to be to focus on you as a presenter, not to something else, not to your slides, not to your videos, not to your audio files, but to you as a speaker. So you need to really have everything in your mind. In other words, sorry, is my voice clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in other words, you need to memorize everything you want to say while explaining the points in your slide. So on your slides, you just need to put the main points, or even the pictures. You put pictures and some keywords or phrases, key points, main points, and the rest of the explanations are not on the slide. It's supposed to be on your head and your mind. and you have to explain the main points, explain the main points using the words or sentences from your mind. Of course, you can memorize from the book or from somewhere else, okay? But please, if some of you are very good at memorizing or at reading, memorizing all the explanations, but still you are explaining as if you want to throw everything in your mind into the audience, and you keep on speaking, and there is no any pause. You know, like very fast. You read everything, you say everything in a non-stop kind of explanations. Because while you are explaining, you need the audience to understand your point. So you might want to pause, you know, put some fillers, you know, thing like that, you know, and to make sure you are not really memorizing the lines or reading the text. You are speaking. So basically, that's my main observations of your presentation's performance, which I want you to improve later in your final test. You may do the same topic, even the same slides, but of course you need to improve. No more writing, no more paragraphs writing on your slide, just pictures or main points. And then you need to explain. Okay, if you have already memorized the explanation from the book or from the videos or from anywhere else, you have memorized that, but try to paraphrase. Paraphrase means try your best to use your own words instead of using the terms or the words which are a bit sophisticated, a bit advanced. You might want to use your daily words, you know, just to show me that it is you who are speaking, not the notes, not books, not other videos, but it is you who are speaking. So you need to kind of make things simple, right? So basically, you need to make your topic, try to reduce the complexity of your slides, because some of your slides are very long. Just like I will show you after this, like Hamdan's group and Daniel, and who's that? Hamdan's, Daniel, and also whose group? Risky, I think, is your groups over there. Your slides, I don't know how many slides you've got, how many pages. I'm not really what do you call observing that, but it is long slides. I mean, I don't know how many pages, and I don't know how many I think perhaps it's more than 15 minutes or 20. I don't know, because your size
more than 15 minutes. I think 40 I guess 40 done.
You know how many
40 minutes done.
You know what is your video size?
I think how many video size done?
I had to lower it down. I had to compress the size so it could be smaller.
Yeah, of course.
It's
What you
around
do,
300.
Really
listen, what you do, and then you don't need to reduce the size. You need to reduce your slides. You've got so many things, man, on your slides. It's just like 2 credit hours, 1 semester topic on journalism. You are telling from A to Z. Oh man, come on, it's just too many. You need to share. I mean, share some basic topics, not too advanced, because when it is too advanced, then you need to memorize. Okay, and we're gonna see after this. Okay, and some of the groups also. We're gonna watch after this. A group of there is a group in this class trying to explain one of the one of the files, I mean, my PowerPoint slides in one of the sessions, and they just exactly put everything. I mean, they're just using everything that I have made in my slides without any other, they're just reading from the beginning until the end. So that's you need to really do something on this in your final test later on. You need to improve on that. And generally speaking, almost all of you reading the text. Even those who are, I would expect you to not to read from the text. They're also reading the text. You know, like okay, like Neil, for example. If you try to watch your videos again, I don't know whether you remember or not. Did you read from the text? like Daniel, do you remember that you were reading from the text?
I read only a bit.
Well, we're going to watch after that. You read everything on the slides too, because there are some paragraphs. I mean, even Hamdan, sometimes Hamdan, of course, Hamdan is trying to say to explain things that, you know, it's a two book style. It's not you, Hamdan. I mean, I would expect you to say something and using your own words and everything. It's basically just from the book or from, I don't know, from where. It's too advanced. I mean, the words are too sophisticated, and you might want to rephrase, use easier words which are quite close to you. And please try to pause. Hamdan, you need to pause, like, you know. I mean, Risky did something on that a little bit, but still, even he also, I mean, it's too fast, and sometimes the words are too sophisticated, the terms, the vocabularies, and everything. Okay? Well, so what? Yes, so reading from the slides. Okay, all right then. So for your final test later on, you still can use the same topics, but you need to avoid writing sentences on your slides. Change it by pictures and keywords. And if your slides are too long, if the topic is a big one, you need to make it simple, reduce it. I mean, you can share some topics with your members, okay? So not to I mean, make it simple. I don't expect you to cover difficult and challenging topic. Just make it simple. I just want to see you speaking. That's the point. I just want to see you speaking and presenting. That's all. Not reading from the text. Okay? So let me now share some just to make my point clear. I hope that I can show you videos this time, because yesterday I've got some problems in sharing the videos. I hope not today. So do you see something on your screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Let me raise the volume so that it will be. Let me raise the volume. Hold on for a while. So this is which group is this? This is the group of. Let me.
My name is Imas Kamariyatu Zahra, and this presentation.
This is Imas, yeah? Imas, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are here. At least there is at least there is a member of this group in Zoom today. Is that Zenia? Is it Zenia?
And the title for this presentation is Indonesian Education Minister to Reopen Schools in July 2021. And I have 3 members there. Guys, please introduce yourself.
Okay. let me skip this part and I'll go to the content, okay? Oh, so this is the group members. Tania, Safina, Imas,
and I
and
want to okay.
Hey, see over here. So Imas, if you're gonna do the same topic for your final test later on for your presentation, you might please avoid putting all these what do you call excerpt from the news, or I don't know, from the news or from the internet. I don't know this one, okay? So instead of writing a paragraph and reading it, basically most of you are just reading from the slides. So that's just the reason again.
Our Ministry of Education and Culture, Nadima Karim, he targeted that face-to-face learning could
Okay.
open in July 2021, and all of residents of campus and schools.
So Imas, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
So what you do later on, of course, this is not only for Imas group, this is for the whole groups, for everyone in the class. Okay, this, so when I give my observations, not specific for one group, it is for all groups. Okay, do you understand, class?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so please don't get it personally. This is for all the groups. Okay, Imas.
Yes.
Okay, so in your final test later on, if you decide to do the same topic, so what you do and your groups do is delete all these paragraphs writing and think of the main point or keywords. Do you have any keywords in your mind? The keywords, because it's your topic. Keywords, I mean, like phrase, the main point. Can you tell me the main point of this slide?
This is about the
Face to
plan.
face. Okay, face to face school, huh?
The school, yeah, the plan.
The plan, okay. Face to face, the plan. I mean, let's say school back to normal. Perhaps you want to school back to normal or face to face classroom, anywhere. You just pick up main point, and then after that, you write face to face schools. That's your main point, and then you put the picture. It's free for you to put a picture. I mean, just choose any good picture, any interesting picture, and then put after that the word face-to-face school. That's it. As simple as that. And then you start explaining similar to this paragraph. Explain that similar to this paragraph, but not using the same words. Try to use your own words. Do you get my points, Imas?
Yes, sir, I get it.
Okay, very good. Okay, if you try to,
They must receive the vaccine before the
so this
face-to-face
is all
learning
the same,
begins.
huh?
Her name is
See this one also? This is also the what do you call the paragraphs. That's even longer. There are 2 paragraphs over here.
Maura Geraldine would still be considered. This indicates that
This is a paragraph also. So basically, so that's basically Imas and so so what you do later on, if you decide to do the same topic, try to avoid writing the whole paragraphs on your slide. Instead, you can put some pictures and put some what do you call, some key points or main points, and then explain the main points using your own words, which are based on your text, the text that you are putting into your previous slides. Okay, did you get my points, Imas?
Yeah.
Okay, let me try to share another one over here. Okay, where is it? Go.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We like to presentation of business conversation about newspaper.
And can you see the videos on?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. So let me stop sharing then. There must be some other ways. I need to open first. Hold on for a while. Let me open the video first. I think I have to do something like that because yesterday I did the same and it doesn't work. Okay, let me go back and then let me share a screen over here. Again, where is it? This one. How about now? Is it on? Did you see the videos there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
let me play, okay?
We like to presentation of
Okay. First, here is presentation. Presentation is not a verb. It's a noun. Is that right, class? Presentation.
Sir.
Yes. What is the verb of presentation?
Present.
Exactly, present. So I want to present. Well, not only from this class and from other classes. Also, it's quite common. I would listen. I would watch students saying, "We want to presentate." It's not presentate. There is no any presentate. We want to present a topic. Okay. Directly using, so the verb is present, noun is presentation. Okay,
business conversation. Members are coming. Paper is a serial publication A newspaper is a serial publication containing
okay. So as far as the slides design, I think this slide is quite okay. But class, are you familiar with PowerPoint animation? Are you all familiar with PowerPoint animation?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
If not, then you all need to learn a bit on that, because this is one of the ways, you know, because in presenting, you need to make your audience stay focused on you and not to something else. See, for example, like this one, instead of showing all the thing on your slides right away, after one click, then you show everything on your slides, then there is a chance that audience would what do you call, curious of about reading or everything on your slide. So instead of doing that, you might want to use the animation. So animations mean you can always show the part of your slides that you need. Those if you don't need yet, you can hide it somewhere. Okay, after clicking, then it will show up on your screen. Things like that. Okay? And here also, again, this is whose group? Sorry, I need to go back just to see the group. Hold on for a while.
and
Camila, are you there here? Camila? Amanda, are you there? Jihan? There is no member of this group in Zoom right now? Hello, class. Are you there?
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Am I talking to myself?
No, I thought you called the group of this
Yeah.
presentation.
Is there any member of the group in Zoom right now? Camila, Mutiara, Amanda, Jihan, and Siti Nur? Any one of you are there?
No, I
Yes, sir.
think so.
No, I think so. No, there is no one.
No, nobody representing from the group. Anyway,
Not
well, okay then. So basically, I would say that these groups also, somehow rather, each member of the groups is reading from the text, basically.
The members are
Okay, hold on.
and other informative articles. A newspaper is a serial
This one, a newspaper is a serial publication containing news, other informative articles, and usually advertising. Okay. Actually, this one is quite simple. So instead of writing every words on your slides, you might want to just put some what is newspaper, and then put some pictures. Okay, and then you explain using your own words.
publication containing
Okay.
news and other informative
So she's just reading from the slide. Okay.
articles
Let
and
me check another one.
news in
So called because they have red method. The method is the large font title at
This
the
is
top
reading.
of a
Okay.
newspaper.
Also reading.
Newspapers.
The next slide. Or they pay other publications to print their stories.
On the rest of the slides for these groups, they might not write so many writings on the slide, but still the way the members of the group explain, it's still they sound like reading from the text. They don't really explain from their own minds. Okay, so what you do later on, just try your best not to sound reading from the text while explaining your main points. Okay. Right. Let me stop sharing screen over here. Okay, class. Can I have your ideas on what are some ways while you are explaining your slides so that you are not showing the audience that you are kind of reading from the text? Say, for example, you have memorized all the lines and you try your best to use your own words while memorizing the lines. Sometimes you might want to change into your own words. Okay. But what can help you not to show to the audience that you are reading from the text? Can anyone try to suggest anything on that? Class, are you there?
I have no idea, sir. I guess I just remember it.
Okay. So okay, in the real, what do you call, on the spot, on-site, not online presentations, on-site presentation. I mean, the face-to-face presentation. When you are presenting and in front of you there are audience who are watching at you, who are listening to you, who are focusing on your explanations. Okay, do you need to kind of maintain the eye contact to the audience?
Yes, sir.
yes.
Yes, maintaining eye contact is very important, not only in the offline or on-site or real presentations where you can see audience, even the online one, when you are doing online presentation like what I did right now. So in order to show you that I'm not reading from the text, I will try to maintain some kind of eye contact. So you see over here is the camera, for example. So I will watch to the camera. Sorry, I will face my eyes to the camera instead of like this one. Can you see my face right now?
Yes, sir.
What I'm doing right now? Am I speaking? Yes, I'm speaking, but still, you know, if you are facing, if you put your face down like this time, people would consider you maybe he or she is reading from somewhere. So instead of what do you call put my face into the screen or into the I don't know, somewhere here down here, I will try to put my eyes facing to the camera so that you know, people would say, hey, the guy is really explaining. Did you get my point, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's one of the ways. Okay, so let me just share another screen over here from another group. Please hold on for a while. Let me open the video first. This is another one. Also a similar. Hold on for a while. It's still opening. Let me share another video to all of you. This is from another group. Do you see the slide on your screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me play the video.
We are going to present about modern media environment. Before we start our presentation,
Okay. So, Anira, Maharani, are you there?
yes, sir.
Okay, Kana, Priscilla, Reza, Fajar, are you there, Fajar?
Yeah, I'm here, sir.
Okay, good, right. So, again, let me try to.
We are going to present about modern.
I'm going to present about. So when you present, you just directly go into your what do you call the object. I want to present a topic. Okay? I want to present a topic on, okay, something like that. Okay.
Media environment. Before we start our presentation, changes in our media affect environment. Modern media in what is modern media environment?
Okay. As far as Anira, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and as far as the slide design, I think is okay. But you see, what is my possible note for this slide, for example? Can you guess what's going to be my observation, Anira? Can you guess my observation of your slide this time? I mean, on the screen right now.
X.
Anira, can you guess something? Or Kana might help. What will I say on your slide right now?
Much text. Maybe.
Yes, you are writing. Well, it's not. I think it's a sentence, but it's a bit long. But I mean, okay. So and then after that, what she's doing?
Modern media environment is the situation how the recent changes in our media affect the way we watch other media like television, movies, and radio. And
so this is reading. Anira, are you there? So what you're gonna do in, say for example, your group decides to do the same topic. So for this slide, for example, what you're gonna do instead of typing all the words on your slide. So what you're gonna do? Anira? Do you have any alternative to improve? If you want to improve the slide, what you're gonna do?
just type the subtitle. I mean the keywords.
Exactly. So you need to put keywords, maybe 1 or 2 words, and then just put a picture. And after that, you try to explain that using your own words. You can use your own words. I mean, there is no any obligation for us as a presenter to exactly use word by word from the text, like on your screen right now. So you try to understand what's the paragraph is telling you, and then you rephrase it, use your own words. I mean, it's okay, just use your own words, no problem on that. Okay? Because I don't expect you to sound like in the book. It's just okay for you to be yourself, no problem. I'm really happy if you try your best to do that. Okay.
Now we're up, Rich. The next
media environment, millennial kids like us listen to podcasts more than radio. Radio may still be running, but...
Kana, are you there, Kana?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, to me, you still sound reading, but somehow rather I mean, because you are speaking quite not in a hurry and not too fast. I mean, it seems that you are speaking, but the thing is that your eye contact, Kana, you where your eyes going into?
To the screen.
To the screen. Okay. Is there any are there any writings on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm using a laptop, so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So and it's okay. I mean, of course, every one of us need to improve. So what I want you to do later on is as far as being relaxed is concerned, that's you are great. I mean, you feel like relaxed. But the thing that you need to do is try to maintain your eye contact and avoid sound of reading. You still sound reading somewhere, okay? Right.
These days, people prefer laptop or phone. And the third example is reach by using a cell phone. And the last example is e-message. Electronic message is a modern media and latest iteration of letter or SMS. With the presence of electronic...
Oh yeah, Kana, and also for all of the groups, do you see the cursor over here, Kana? The cursor. I mean because it is not PowerPoint. In a PowerPoint, you can always use like a pen of a design of pen over here. So you can always write something over here. So class, for all the groups, if you are presenting using the PowerPoint slides, you can always write. I mean, you can always write anything on your screen by using the pen. Are you familiar with that, class?
Yes, sir.
Usually on the bottom left corner over here, on the left corner at the bottom over here, usually there is some what do you call it? Some buttons that you can click with the picture of pen. You can click the pen and you choose the color, and it will be you can write anything on your screen just to let the audience focus on your main points. Okay.
Big message.
We are very familiar is podcast. Transformation of communication of modern media environment. The first one is oral. Oral implies communication through mouth.
So this is still reading. So who's presenting right now? Who's this?
Me, sir.
Are you reading somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's okay.
Just a little.
No problem. Okay. But what I want you to do later on, please, because in your video recordings while you are doing the conversations, it seems that you are, enjoying your time of speaking. So do the same with this. Try to memorize the text, but of course you need to use your own words. Try to use your own words instead of exactly the same like in the text. Okay, let me just skip over here. Let me see. Fajar.
Jobs role for someone with modern media degrees can include blogger, social media expert, vlogger, celebgram, online educator, and mobile healthcare expert. With career in the modern media environment, it opens up the wide range of jobs. Next slide.
Oh, next slide. So Fajar, are you still there?
Yeah, sir.
Somehow or other you are reading the text, right?
Yeah, to be honest. Yes, I
Oh,
am.
well, I would expect you to do much better from that. I mean, in the final test, I would expect you to avoid reading. I mean, showing me that you are reading. Okay.
Slide, please. Might arguably the one be the one.
Fajar, can you see your eyes?
Yeah, actually, I was a little bit nervous.
Okay. But did you have some writings beside you or in front of you or what?
Yeah, to be honest.
Okay.
No,
No problem. I mean, it's okay. I mean, just okay. But if you can memorize the script or the text, that would be great. So for that, I think, class, let me just stop sharing screen over here. So one of the ways for you not to feel that challenging and difficult to memorize the text, so please try to make your topic much simpler. You can still use the same topic, but try to, I mean, the contents of your delivery or your explanation should be easier and simpler than the one that you did in the mid-semester test. Okay. All right, so now let me let us go to the what do you call the another two groups, which are the videos are very big in size. I think almost 900 or 800 megabytes. Okay, let me share the screen over here. Where is it? The internet? Where is the internet? I haven't downloaded the Daniel's and Hamdan's group because your video size is too big, and I open it in my Google Drive. How to share videos on the Google Drive? Any ideas, class?
Maybe just screen share the browser.
I have opened I have the browser over here. Oh, let me try to share screen again. Hope it's over there. There is no any browser, huh? Do you see any browser? Is it this one? Let me try to. Oh, okay, it's there. Do you see the browser there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Ada.
Okay, this is the Google Drive. It's still loading. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Take some time, huh? All right. There you go. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's not 800. It's 400. 400? This one, yeah? I don't know. I think it's, it takes a bit amount of time. Hold on for a while. Still loading. I think it's still loading. Hold on, class. Give me some time for a while. There you go. This is the okay. Yeah, still loading, opening the videos. There you go. Did you see the on your screen over there?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, let me play. So this is the slide is very nice. It's colorful and also the design is good. I think it will be taking a long time to download the videos to show to all of you. So I'm really sorry. I think I just stopped sharing screen, and I mean it takes a bit of time because your videos is a bit. I think it's 800. Daniel and Hamdan, do you remember your video size?
I thought I have reduced the size, but I don't know.
It's still around 800 or something. I don't know. But
under 500, I guess.
Under 500? Oh, so it's 400. Huh? I think it's 400. And okay, and some of you also like 300, 400. Okay, so the class, that's all basically. I should have downloaded all the files, but because they are too big, then I thought I can just share the videos from the screen from my Google Drive, but it seems that it will take a long time for me to show the videos on my Google Drive, perhaps with the connection problem, I don't know. So that's basically what I'm really concerned to share to all of you for today's sessions, okay? So basically, I'm telling you that you need to prepare from now on to improve your group presentations. You may want to do the same topic for your final test, but if you want to change, you are free to do that. Just to make sure that you really familiar with the topic, try to choose the simple and more familiar topic to all of you, so that you might want to do your best performance in doing the presentations. Right. So can you please try to tell me some main points that I am raising at this moment, class, for your better performance in doing presentations? Can you please repeat once again my points that you need to pay attention for your final test?
Do not put the whole paragraph in the presentation.
All right, okay. Do not put all the paragraphs or the writing, everything on your slide. So what to do then, if not the whole paragraphs?
Just point out the point.
The main points, and
yes.
Of course, if on the slide you just put the main points, I think your design would not be interesting. So you might want to put some pictures, okay? Put some pictures, yes. Which is relevant to your main topic. There are a lot of pictures on Google image. You can just download best one, or the one that you are really interested in, okay? Right, so what else? Class, anyone?
Do not read
Don't
the
speak
text,
too quickly,
but
sir.
you
Okay, not to speak too quickly. Yes, I mean, it's okay to speak quickly, but be yourself. I mean, because, but it all depends actually. You can always speak very fast. You can always speak, non-stop. If you are sure that the audience can really following you, but usually when it comes to presentation, you might want to slow down a bit, put some fillers, okay, things like that, okay. And well, so that's the one of the ways to show the audience that you are really speaking things from your mind, because it's okay to forget sometimes. I mean, we are humans. It's okay for you to forget the points, and well, say like that. Okay, good. Not too fast, not speaking too fast. What else? Daniel, what you
not
want to?
read the text. Do not read the text, but memorizing it and enjoying the text, enjoying how to present.
Exactly. But it is a bit tough, Daniel, to enjoy, and a bit tough to yes, not to read from the text. So you need to memorize, and what to do in order for you not to find challenging difficulties in memorizing.
Maybe I can take a look the script a bit, and then I focusing again on the main idea that I want to talk
All right,
about.
great. And in addition to that, you might want to make your topic simple. Make it simpler. I mean, try to, if the terms or the words you are not familiar, say for example, like it is deemed to be, deemed, D-E-E-M. Do anyone knows what does the word mean? Deem. D-E-E-M. Anyone knows what the word means? D-E-E-M. It is deemed to be. There are some. This word is somewhere in your in other in groups slides. Okay, deem mean considered. So instead of it is deemed to be, it's a bit it's very rare. People use the word deem, so you can just change it to more familiar words like considered, okay, or anything else, okay, or it is called, it is something which is easier for you to say, right? Okay, try not to read from the text and memorize the text, but try to use easier words to say while explaining your topic. Anything else, class?
Maintain the eye contact.
Oh yes, this is a very important one. So maintain your eye contact. Like what I did right now, I'm doing. I'm talking to you, okay, and that is why I'm looking at the camera. I'm looking at to the to the screen, just to say that I'm talking to you. All right. Okay. Yes. Maintain eye contact. Anything else? And the animations, if you are familiar with the animations, the PowerPoint animation, I mean, the, what do you call it? In order not to show everything on your slide, okay, you might want to use animation. Also, the pen that's you can write. You can always write something on your slide while you are explaining. That's one of the ways to show to the audience that you are really explaining the thing. Anything else, class? And any points, perhaps? Is that all? Okay. So
I think that's all.
Yeah, right. So well, basically today's in today's sessions we're not gonna discuss for today topics, because as I've told you before, that you can just always download all the files and listen to the audio files and try to, if you have some time, you can practice some expressions in doing the negotiations, better negotiations, better words, not to be rude and direct while rejecting others' proposal or offer, okay, things like that. I've already designed the slides to be as friendly as possible for you to use on your own to practice with your partners. All right, class, I think, do you have anything to ask? Is there
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I want
Daniel.
to ask, you said before that in the final exam, we just continue. I mean, like, just make a revision to our PowerPoint that we made before for the middle term. But if we wanted to change the PowerPoint for the final test, is it okay?
Of course, it is always okay to all of you to change any topic, because the point that I want you to realize that I want you to be more familiar with the topics. I want you to be more comfortable with your topic. If you think you will be more relaxed and comfortable to change the topic, it's okay. But if you think, I think we are already familiar with the topic, I'll be using the same topic, it's also okay. Just make yourself more comfortable, make yourself at home, feel it at home. You can either use the same topic or you can change to another topic. Is that clear, Daniel?
Yes, sir, it's clear. Thank you for the explanation.
Anything else? Any more questions? Otherwise, then we are done with today's topic. Class, any more comments?
No, sir.
Okay, all right then. So if there is no any more questions or any points to share, so really, I would say to all of you, I'm really sorry. You know, I really apologize for all the shortcomings during the semester. I know, I realize that I haven't done my best to all of you, but I'm sure that all of you are good students. All of you are potential students to improve your English. I believe that in your final test, you're gonna smack me with your better and best performance of your doing presentations. And also in the future, I believe you're gonna do much better, because all of you are great. I would really salute to all of you. So again, I really apologize for any shortcomings. Can you apologize me for any shortcomings?
Yes, sir. It's all fine.
It's
right.
all fine,
And of course,
sir.
I would thank all of you for joining, for being patient with me throughout the semester. I hope that all of you will, will be successful and succeed in your academic career, in your academic endeavor. Okay. So thank you very much again, class.
Thank you, sir.
And that's all for today and for this semester. And I hope that I'm going to see you face to face, perhaps somewhere. I mean, during the new academic year, perhaps. So that's all. And thank you very much. And you take care, all of you. And good afternoon and Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Sir.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great day.
You too. Take care, class. Take care, everyone.
Thank you.
Take care, sir. Thank you, sir.